Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spilling in your ear, that's funny. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy the Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, yeah. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stake these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm flying. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold shit, I'm like brothers.
When you were gone, I wasn't lonely. Could hear myself talk, my life was healthy. But then you returned, making days into eternity without concern. Take it all like you own it all. Counting endless beams of light, slipping through the blinds, casting patterns on your face. I miss your embrace. Where did you go? Why did we hold on? When all of us broke, there's nothing to grow.
Yeah. Come on. 2 a.m. 在台北 I'm thinking about my babe. Yeah. First date 是她的小众 priceless. 我很倔强地面对她还是会 If she stay I'll stay. 出门搞钱，她等我回成都，安全感她有，我也不是小人物。我数学不太好，赚的钱要找人数，把对她的爱路程波形混成保证书。Superstar， 你要学会慢慢接受，不是 rapper too lame， 还没学会掌握节奏。这样会找人记录，他们都想找我觉得，我只把时间留给你，my baby。 房间，躺在我旁边，看着我你迷人的双眼。Beams of light slipping through the blinds, casting patterns on your face. I miss your embrace.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Here's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, you can't give Carmelo Anthony a lane to attack like that.
Here's Boozer. No good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. On the wing, Payton. From outside the arc. Pass to Divac. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and Melo, one of the best to ever do it.
The shot from 20 feet out. Roy's shot is good.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Here's Roy. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Divac. Inside. Here's Anthony. The rebound by the Wizards.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Yeah, he's just so tough to contain. With Anthony, sometimes all you can do is send him to the free throw line.
And Anthony drops them both. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Outside Payton. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
That's tipped. Pass to Roy. There's a screen. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Divac. The Kings leading. To the inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Roy. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Payton, no good. And Brown has got the ball here for Washington. Trailing by 4. Roy's shot is good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Payton. No points so far. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Anthony. He's got 11. There's the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Ainge. Three-pointer. The Wizards with another miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, you feel helpless as a defender because Melo is in such a zone. You can double team him, throw your best defender at him. It doesn't matter.
Here's Boozer. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Substituting on the court.
Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the run. Here's Payton. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Hardaway. Pass to Hamilton. Fires for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He was dominant this week. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Roy can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Divac. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
You love how calm Melo is in that pick-and-roll situation. Never seems to allow you to speed him up in any play situation.
Hardaway's shot is good.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Anthony outside. Here's Divac. Drains the triple. Devon's got 6 points.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Roy. It's good from the top of the key. 11 points in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
John Stockton. First personal foul. First team foul. Substituting on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Richmond. Pass to Anderson.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Wizard substitution.
Here's Richmond.
Terry Porter.
Down low. Here's Duckworth. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the left side wing. Here's Hamilton. And another miss by Washington. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Here's Livingston. Still no points. Here's the pick. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ainge. To the paint. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Richmond. Outside, Hill. Another three for Sacramento.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Porter. Here's Livingston. Back to Porter. There's the three. Pass to Hamilton. Over Hill. And that one's long. Here's Richmond. Puts up a three. And the Kings with another three.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Ainge. Porter looks it over. From the high post. Rebounded by Duckworth.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Richmond. He has 6. Great open look there. Richmond's got 8.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's Sacramento up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Three-pointer, Anthony. Washington with a rebound. From downtown, another shot. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Anthony, right side. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Number 9, Danny Ainge.
Anthony outside. The putback. The shot misses. Payton with a steal. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 27 points.
You know, that's one thing Melo has always been able to do. Use his strength to overpower you and get the advantage.
And it's Hardaway on the tape.
Kings foul. Gary Payton. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. The Kings making a switch here.
Free throw line for the Wizards.
Hardaway hits them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Payton. Off the mark there with a 3. And Brown has got the ball here for Washington. High arcing shot. And the shot's good. Payton's got his second bucket on the night.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And this season, new post-tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
Payton. Rejected by Brown. Out to the right wing. Here's Roy. Off target with the 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Payton. That 3's off the mark.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Wizards making a switch here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Porter gets the bucket.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Washington foul.
The Wizards making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Wizards substitution. Number
Washington on D.
Richard Hamilton.
Pass to Duckworth. Outside, Anderson. And here is Hill. He's guarded by Porter. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Hamilton. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Richmond. Here he goes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Team foul. At the line for your team.
Both shots good from the stripe. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Right side, Porter. Brown inside. Rebound by the Kings.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 13.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Pass to Ainge. Takes a 3. No good that time. Fires the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Brown. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And it's the Kings ball.
Wizards foul. Danny Ainge. Second personal foul. Third team.
That one's off.
Shooting for Sacramento, Mitch Richmond.
And the second free throw is good. There's 42 seconds left in the third. There's the triple. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Wizards foul. Randy Lord. First personal foul. 14 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Sacramento, Mitch Richmond.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 29 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hamilton. They set the screen. Three-pointer, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside, Hill. Money from the wing. Hill's got 5 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington with the ball. To the left wing. Pass to Roy. Takes the three. On target from range. Roy's got 22.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Anthony with it. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. And here's the fast break. Count it. 24 points for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Payton with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Anthony. Nails the wide open jumper.
You know, I'm not sure people give Melo enough credit for his ability to create space with the dribble.
They set the pick. Pass to Williams. Outside Hardaway. Driving inside. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. Now here's Anthony. Plenty of space. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Launches it. The Wizards with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Drills it from deep. Anthony's got 34.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Tipped away. Payton with a steal. From behind the arc. Another three for Sacramento. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Substitution. Danny Ainge, Terry Porter, Andre Miller.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Well, he's a scorer first, but Melo making the right read there.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Porter. They set the pick. Here's Poe. Here's Miller. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Divac.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Outside Payton. Let's go with a three. And no good. Washington with the ball. Here's Miller. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Here's Boozer. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Over to the wing. Here's Ainge. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Anthony. Again, the Kings score.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And that one's good. Poe.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Intercepted. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Miller. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ainge. Here's Poe. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to